Guys, what's going on? Bravo 1 doing another video on the M70 AB2. Love this gun. Best rifle I ever owned. Wish I would have gotten it sooner, but hey, works great. Love the thing. Put this new sling on it. It's a 2-point sling. It's from Outdoor Connection, and I believe they call it, I think it's a 2-point tactical sling they call it. I don't really know exactly what the model number is or any of that kind of stuff. But you can go to their website. They got a bunch of slings on there. It's a great sling, man. I love this thing. It's got a good little quick release on it right here, and it works real well if you needed to use it for any kind of reason. It's really easy to use. It just pops. Like when you pinch these guys, they just shoot right out. So it's really nice. It's a good feature to it. And you know, the points on the AK that it hold it right here, and then right here up in the front. And I think we've seen the muzzle brake I put on there before. It's the RPK style. Really does help with the recoil. Great little muzzle brake. Got the MOE grip on it. Hogue foregrip. Great grip. Nice and rubbered here. Really good plastic, polymer kind of material up there. Excuse me, I got a cold. Sorry. The importance of this on these guns to have a nice sling is because it has an RPK receiver, which is more metal, in turn making the weapon heavier and a little bit more to handle. So I know some guys in the past are like, oh, you put a, when I had my my Ruger Mini 30, I use key rings on these. Yeah, I do. And for me, they just have smoother movement. I don't like the smaller little clip-on ones. I just don't like that. These things are, I know they're not coming off, and it just has a smoother movement to it because it's circular and wider. So I like that. That's my personal thing. I don't care what anybody says about it. I know it works. I've used it many times, and it's great. So, but these Yugos are awesome, man. Another thing is I use these 40-round mags. This one's unloaded, but this one over here is not. This one's loaded. This one here is loaded, and it is heavy, so adds more weight to it. That's what I get for, it's the price I pay for getting 10 extra rounds in there. So, unless you're in California, then I get 30 extra rounds in there. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a little example of what it looks like when I use it and how it works, and try and make this video a little bit short, but I just wanted to show you guys this. Hang on one second here, let me get this guy on. Alright. Put the mag in there so you can kind of see. So this is what it looks like when it's just laying there, and I can barely feel the weight of this firearm. This is a heavy gun, and I don't know exactly how much it weighs, but I'm telling you, this thing is pretty heavy. So when you're holding it like this, and with any rifle, when you're holding it up like this, it can be pretty heavy, and after a long time, even a light AR can get strenuous on your arms. So basically, when I have it like this, I'm usually resting it on my magazines up front on my loadout. But, you know, if I'm transitioning, you know, from firing, and then I got to transition, it slings right around to a perfect position. Right there is perfect for me. It's right behind my leg there. I can actually move. I can hold this thing out of my way like this, go for my pistol, and do what I got to do. I can maneuver, and it doesn't get in my way. That's what I love about this sling. What I also love is, you got to be, you know, everybody's got to set theirs up the way they want to set it up, but I have this thing so my support hand can reach this really easily. I do that so my strong hand, I can still fire away with my pistol, But if I get caught up on something, or this thing's getting in my way and I just, I'm out of rounds or whatever, I can dump it and maneuver, do what I got to do. I'll come back to this guy when I can. I have used this before. I didn't use it for the AK. I used it on the shotgun, and I actually got caught up on something. And unless you're performing drills all the time and you need to get rid of this in a situation, I got caught up on a barricade, and I dropped it. We were doing transition drills. I got caught up on a barricade, and in that drill, I was positioning myself to go. Somebody was covering me. I had my secondary weapon out, and I went to go get around this barricade, and it got caught up. And just second nature, because I'd done drills like that before, and I'm used to this being there, I dropped my shotgun, and I still was able to get. There was an injured victim on the ground, and I was able to get the victim, drag the person out, still have her in my cover fire. Everything went fine, and it just happened to work out. So that's just training and whatnot, but still, I relied on this. It was pretty cool. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you guys this sling that it's new for me on the AK. I'm still familiar with it, but it's new on the AK. And that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comments down at the bottom. Have a good holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever you celebrate. Take care.